Pretty soon. All right. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oops. All right. Good morning to you, East Texas. I'm John, and I am here with the gentlemen from Caldwell Banker, Brett and Shai. How are y'all doing?
Doing great this morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine, just fine. So, what do you guys got going on?
Well, with Thanksgiving being only 6 days away, we're looking forward, as I'm sure all of y'all are, to getting together with our friends and our family to celebrate and overeat and watch those Cowboys play. I know our second family, our Caldwell Banker office, we just celebrated our Thanksgiving yesterday. I think I'm feeling a little bloated still from that.
I can't tell you. I didn't grow this nuntuck in front of me here just by eating salads and soups there.
Yeah, surprisingly, everybody in our office is not just great at the real estate; they're very good cooks as well. But the thing we wanted to talk about today, to go along with that, is about the holiday season being one of the best times to get your home on the market. Some of the reasons being is, with your holidays coming up, a lot of people are busy getting everything tidied up, getting them little nooks and crannies you may have neglected for the rest of the year, making sure everything looks great for the extra guests they're going to be having in their home. And they're also going to be getting things decorated for the fall season, getting out the turkey, getting out your tree, your lights, stringing it up. Everything looks really good. People paying a little bit more attention to the detail of making their house look really nice, and so a lot of your experts say that this really helps in the presentation for the seller, that it adds a little bit of that spirit that comes in, makes people feel good when they're walking in, see a nice
that homey feel.
Yes, sir, that decorated home like that. It puts people in that good mood, and people are already in the shopping spirit right now. We're getting ready. Most people know what the countdown is to Christmas. I'm not exactly sure how many days we are got left, but since people are already in the shopping mood, why not get them out there shopping for your home? Might give yourself the gift of selling your home this holiday season, and start your New Year's off right with in a new place.
Part of the thing with the holidays is also just that appeal. You can set your home up. For instance, if you've had your home on the market previously, but for whatever reason, market factors or lending or whatever, for various reasons, sometimes a house just doesn't sell at a particular time. But say you had it on the market during the summer. This fall and winter can be a great time because you're able to stage your house and showcase your house as if it's a completely different house in many ways. Because where you set it up in the summer and you're focused on that landscaping, having the beautiful green lawn, having those pretty flowers out front, everything manicured outside, inside that air conditioning is cold, and people are there and they're just feeling that summer vibe. During the fall and during the winter, you get that warm from the heat or the fireplace going. You get the holiday decorations in there. It gives a whole different feel. Whether the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, the Hanukkah, whatever's your path there, you can get it set up for that. And with that, you can get new pictures, new angles. Lighting is a big deal, and as everybody knows, you get into the winter holidays, you're dealing a lot with lights there, and so it showcases a lot different on your photographs and on your online marketing. I
really like what you said there about the fire too. Excuse me. A lot of times these homes that have the wood burning fireplace, it really beckons you in on them crisp, cold days, and people really want to get in the door, get to that heat, and they spend longer inside your home checking it out because it's nice and warm. They don't get back out in that cold weather.
Yeah, the other day about 2 weeks ago, we were down at Lake Palestine, and that was one of the first cold spell days. We drove up down there, that wind was just howling off of the lake, and it was just cutting through every layer of clothing that we had. We get over to the house, and the couple, they love the house, but they probably spent half the time just standing there in front of the fireplace, staring at this fireplace. The fireplace didn't even have a fire. It was an LCD fireplace that had like a heater built into it that would blow warmth. Yeah,
those things are awesome.
Yeah, those are cool. You don't have to worry about burning things down or embers popping out on you, anything.
It will heat up your house.
Oh yeah. This thing, you could turn it from 0 to 11 on this thing. Basically, candlestick all the way up to like F-18 thruster is blowing out of this thing. It was great. But they sat there in front of a TV fireplace, and it's LCD. It looks beautiful. You stand back, unless you're paying attention to it being that LCD, it seems like a real fireplace.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
We've had a lot of our clients do that. We're on the lake, and they look out them big glass windows out at the water while they keep themselves warm. And just surveying their neighborhood out there, and then they run down real quick to check out the boat dock and come back. They just want to make sure it's all in good shape down there. But
yeah, it's nothing like a nice 5-minute stroll through the falling leaves down to your boat dock and back, and then you can watch them with a cup of hot cocoa or coffee right there by those back bay windows. Okay. You got some properties for us today, right?
Yes, sir. I think we want to start off first. We've got this is truly a getaway, a paradise. If you're looking for something that's got a little bit of it all, this is located over at 9639 Farm to Market Road, 1861 in Eustis. It's a 3-bed, 3.5 bath, almost 4,000 square foot home located on 77.8 acres. It's got 2 guest houses to go along with it, barn, 3 good ponds, and it's also got like a big 2-acre lake. 2-acre lake, that's big enough to get your boat out there.
Yeah, you get going. You got your own waterfront property. You got the whole waterfront right there.
Yes, sir. And this one's going for $1.399 million.
That's a great value right there.
For that many acres and this size of home, you really are truly buying your little piece of country living there.
Yeah, you just go there and you're a million miles from nowhere. You don't got to go out to West Texas to have your nice farm and get away from the big city in every direction. You just go down here, and once you're in the gate, you're away.
Yes, sir. We got another one over in Eastwood Islands. This is over in Gun Barrel City. It's at 120 Lakeway Lane. It's a little bit smaller property, but it's a 2-bed, 1-bath home, about 1,020 square feet. It's got a little storage building. This is a cute little A-frame home. Really reminds me of that early lake days with all the woodwork inside. Great, quiet neighborhood over there. I know we've had several clients that we've sold houses to over that area this year. They really love great neighborhood. But still, just minutes away from Gun Barrel for dining, shopping, up to the Walmart, to the hospital. And that's in Maybank ISD as well, and that one's only going for $45,000.
$45,000. That's a great deal right there for something low maintenance, easy move in, let you have a place to live, but also enjoy the activities away from home that you like to do in life.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to talk about that new one in Athens today?
Yeah, we have one over here in Dogwood Estates at 1235 Oak Tree Drive in Athens. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath house with 1,929 square feet. Has 2-car garage. Also has a metal shop on it, which you can use for a metal shop or park a 3rd car inside there. Circle driveway, beautiful manicured property. It stretches across 2 big lots from corner to corner. You have 2 corners there, rather than most corner houses are just on one corner. You have both corners there. Great trees there. It's on 0.78 acres. That's going for $245,000. That is a great opportunity over in Athens if you're looking to live over in that area. Brand new carpet. They just got brand new carpet put in this week, so that looks gorgeous.
I thought the other carpet looked fine, but she said this one looks nice and clean and straight.
Yeah.
It really did look great.
It looked good before. It looks even better now with that new carpet.
And one of our last ones I want to talk about today is over in the Country Club. This is over between Maybank and Kemp area at 17756 Country Club Drive. Now this is a brand new build. Over there it's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,260 square feet for only $329,000. This is located in a great area, just down the street from the big clubhouse. They got the pool, tennis courts, and the golf range, which comes right behind your home there. I'm not sure which hole it's exactly located on, but
well, this is on the old landing strip right there. They call it the landings. This is where they used to have the runway where you could land your little Cessna there, but they've sold those lots off and built these homes on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this being a brand new construction, you could be the first one to ever own this home. It's a good one. We got several other new builds going around in the area, and this is a good time if you're thinking about not just your home of getting it on the market, but maybe you got a little land out there. A good time to get that land out on the market, because so many new builds in our area right now, they're just looking for a place to put up a home.
Yeah, new builds are hot right now, especially over in Kaufman County. Average days on market of an already built house is about 30 days typically in Kaufman County. So if you're wanting to live there, you have to build your own in many cases. Now's a great time for that. You have lots of options when building a new home versus buying a resale home. One, you pick your lot, and then you get to pick your design, your square footage, how big, how small, the type of brick, your floor covering. But one of the extra features you get to pick, because with just about any home you can do remodels to a certain extent. You know, I can change out the floor covering. I can go from carpet to laminate or laminate to tile. But with a new build, you know, I can put in those extra features that I want, the better AC, the better insulation, things like that.
Yeah. Did we lose something?
Yeah, but you can choose things like, you know, if you're wanting those better R ratings on your AC, you know, you can put in the spray foam insulation as you want it versus, you know, your conventional fiberglass bat, which can help you reduce down the size of the air conditioner that you have to put in there. Some houses, you know, going from a 4-ton to a 3.5, maybe even a 3-ton, depending on your air conditioning you put in there, which will help you save that money over time. Changing out insulation, you know, 5 years down the road is not as easy as, you know, changing out the carpets to tiles.
Right. I know you had a client you've been working with, well, not just this week, but for many weeks, but they're at that stage of really they're just about to start that build and really getting to pick the little extras they're going to have in the house, like the extra R rating on the insulation and different windows and things like that. So,
yeah, one of the things that they really like with building their new home is mudrooms. Mudrooms are very popular these days. That's where you come in from the garage or even just from the outside, and you have a lot of times a washer dryer coupled with a full bathroom, you know, toilet, sink, and shower with an extra space. It's kind of like a big closet to where things can just land. You know, you got muddy shoes, you've got, you know, wet clothes if it's a rainy day, that wet coat coming in there, or even what I've seen several people putting in is a doggy spa. And so you go for a walk with your pet. You know, he gets in the ditch, plays in the water. It's just one of those days. He comes in. Well, rather than bringing him in the front door and he runs and hops on the couch and everything, you take him in there, quick rinse off, quick shower, and dry him off, and he's happy as a lark in the house without having to, you know, go through and spread outside all over inside after your ventures there.
Yeah, and I know these new homes, they're becoming a better option, because we were just looking this morning and noticed that we were down to only 187 active waterfronts out there today.
Yeah, 187 active waterfronts, 43 additional waterfronts that are under contract and pending right now. So 230 total on the inventory of the waterfront. And whenever you look at the waterfront around here, you can base other home sales and everything based on that ratio, usually how the market's doing up or down.
But that's showing a very low inventory, because that works out to about 1 every 2 miles.
Yeah, 1 every 2 miles or so. There, with about 400 subdivisions on the lake, that means that you average one home available for every 2 subdivisions on the lake. So if you're looking to shop, now's the time to try to get one before this inventory depletes, and we're really having to hunt. Now's the time to get into one if you're wanting to do a little bit of remodeling or just have it ready to go for the spring and the summer, ready to play. But also getting your home on the market. Yeah. a lot of times we think, everybody's only shopping for waterfronts during the spring and summer while they're playing. Well, as we can look at the numbers, we've got 43 that are under contract right now. Waterfront homes are still selling, and with that low inventory, that means you have a lot less competition.
Yeah, you might be the only one in your entire neighborhood.
You might be the only house in your price range also. Not just your neighborhood, but your price range, your amenities. And that means when that buyer is shopping, rather than them having to go to 10 houses that are about the same and trying to choose from that, they might be choosing from yours and maybe one other. Or maybe just yours, depending on your home.
Yeah, and you've got a lot of these buyers that they're already set up. They've been already pre-approved, searching for that house all summer. But now since they've missed their chance to get it then, they're looking desperately, but they're in a better shape to buy right now.
Okay. Well, that sounds good for today, Brett. How do they get a hold of you today if they want to get a hold of you?
Well, as always, you can contact me personally at 903-340-6301 or email me at lbrettkillian@gmail.com.
And I'm Shai. My phone number is 903-340-6159. Or give our office a call, our direct line, 903-887-7055. And one of our great agents at Coldwell Banker, American Dream Realty, will be welcome to help you out with everything you need.
That sounds good. John, thanks for having us again.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
problem. No, it's always good having you guys out here. I'm learning a lot just with y'all being here. Anyways, folks, you're listening to 95.9 KCKL, and we will be back shortly with some more great music.